Welcome back. In this lesson, we will continue examining the segment addition postulate. We'll call it part 2. It's an algebra connection. In this example, we have a scenario just of a line segment with certain points, and we're giving them algebraic expressions instead of numerical values. Let's start. Imagine a segment HK. Okay, let's get started. HK, draw that. Such that J is between H and K. Again, remember, we don't know if it's in the middle, so I'm just going to put it somewhere. Remember, the diagram is not necessarily to scale. If Hj equals the expression 2x plus 4, so if the distance from here to here can be found by some value x times 2 plus 4, and Jk, and I'm not just kidding, Jk can be found by, or is expressed by 3x plus 3. And Kh equals 22. That would be the entire distance of this segment. Okay, let me use another color here to illustrate that. In other words, the distance all the way across this line segment is 22. Find the lengths of Hj and Jk. So what becomes evident to me is that the two smaller segments will add up to the large segment. So you can write this out in algebraic format. It would begin like this. Segment Hj plus segment Jk will be, those are the two smaller segments, will add up to the total distance of Hk, or Kh in the problem. Since we've represented Hj with the expression 2x plus 4, I'll make a replacement. I'll just write 2x plus 4 for Hj, all right? And then Jk is the expression 3x plus 3. I'll put that in. And we do have the numerical value for Hk, that's equivalent to 22. So we basically just have a linear equation. If we combine like terms, I notice we have 2x's plus 3 more x's for a grand total of 5x's. The constants and on the left side of this equation are 4 plus 3. I'll add those together to get 7. And I have the linear expression simplified, 5x plus 7 equals 22. Now, you can solve this in any fashion that you're already used to from here. Don't bother to wait for me if you already know how. Let's continue, though. If you subtract 7 from either side of this equation, you'll end up with an expression, 5x is equal to 15. And then 5 times 3 would be 15, so we realize the value of x is 3. Now, it's very common for people to submit that as their answer. They'll say x is 3. That is not what the question is asking, though. Okay, let's just be clear. The question is asking, if you look at the very end of the sentence, find the lengths of Hj and Jk. So you need to take that number and go back and plug it in into the expressions. So let's take a look first at Hj, all right, and that's the 2x plus 4. All right, I'm going to look at the distance of Hj. So 2x plus 4 as an expression, but now we found the value of x to be equivalent to 3. And if we just simplify this expression, we should get 10. And so we could label this as 10. Now, you can do something similar for finding the value of Jk, or you can just use logic and realize, oh, okay, that must be 12 because 10 plus 12 is 22. I hope that's helpful.